Hey guys, it's Jacqueline from Stage Right Secrets. I'm here with Angie Johnson. How are you today?
I'm doing fabulous.
Okay, so I know you performed with the Goo Goo Dolls last night. Tell us all about it.
One of the highlights of my life. It was such an amazing experience. We performed in the HGTV Fan Lodge, and the band was just so gracious to me, so generous, some of the nicest people I've ever met in this industry. And John was just always, "Are you okay? Do you need anything? Can I get you anything?" And I was like, "You're John Resnick, sit down. Let me get you something." It was great, and they're so talented, and I just had a blast. Still on cloud nine.
What songs did you sing?
We sang 2 new songs that are on their upcoming Magnetic album.
Yeah.
You can pre-order that, by the way. I'm totally shamelessly pitching them because they're so amazing. We sang "Come to Me," which is kind of an upbeat love song ballad, but we also sang "Rebels Beat," which is more of their like really dancey, get the crowd going, epic song like they normally do. Like they're just the king of epic. They're really great songs. Yeah.
And we know you played City of Hope and did very well, I hear.
Oh, I don't know. It was kind of like the rule was girls don't get out. And I was like, I'm kind of competitive, so I was like, no, if I'm out, then let me be out, you know. But I hit a couple balls. I
Got to first base.
I made it to first base.
That's a big
eventually made it
accomplishment.
home, but I
Yeah.
couldn't get out, so it was like, well, yeah, I'm doing okay. They can't strike me out.
Up there with the big dogs. Okay, so new album. Tell us all about it.
"Sing For You" is the title of the EP. It's been out for a few weeks now. So far, people seem to really like it. I'm very proud of it. My producer, his name is Josh Leo, and I just feel like we collaborated well on this project. And I have 2 songs that I co-wrote on it. That's "Sing For You," the title track, and then "Swagger," which it's really funny because it's a 4-song EP, and it was hard to kind of show all the different facets of my personality in 4 tunes. So "Sing For You" is very much my story. It's a tribute song to service members. It shows kind of what my journey was as an Air Force member and what I do as an Air National Guard member now. And then "Swagger" is kind of like the complete opposite. It's my, I want to go downtown and I want to shake it with my girlfriends and have a good time song. So sometimes, like, if you look at it this way, it's like, wow, she's really bipolar. But, I just really wanted to make it authentic, and I wanted it to show all different sides of me.
And how do you balance the military and music and having a social life and family?
It's difficult, but, it makes the time fly. I'm busy, but I have a unit that's really supportive, and they work with me on a schedule. If I can't make it to drill one weekend, then they let me make it up, and I try really hard not to schedule things around my drill, or not to schedule things during my drill weekend. Yes, I schedule all around it as much as I can, but then, like, the ACM awards were on drill weekend, so it was like,
Okay, the ACM.
I hate to do this, guys, but I have to go to this event, and they're so gracious about it, so, they make it easier for me. Yeah.
Very nice. And one of your fans wanted to know about your military coin. Can you explain that to us?
The second one was our unit has a military coin to symbolize kind of like the legacy of our unit. We've been around for, I want to say like 1947 until now.
Wow.
Yeah. So the military coin tradition is these coins are made for the unit, and it's a pride thing. It's a unity thing. And then when you achieve something or you get promoted, your commander will give you a coin. And then if you go to other units and you're a visitor and you work with another unit, you do a good job, it's a way they can commend you. They give you a coin. The commander from that unit will give you a coin. So I've got a pretty large collection of coins because I've been to a lot of different units. But there's like a little game behind it. If you get coin checked, it's called a coin challenge. If you get coin checked and you don't have your coin, then you owe everyone in the group a drink. And if you do have your coin, then the person who coin checked you owes you a drink. So it's kind of fun. It's like a morale thing.
Yeah.
But I'm actually going to get some Angie Johnson coins made. And it's going to be one of those things where I give them to fans. And if I meet them, they have an amazing story or something.
Yeah.
It's a tradition I like. I don't want to carry it on. So
Very cool. Why did you choose country music?
It was never a choice, first of
never
all.
a choice?
No.
Okay.
It was always a given. And my family they're country people. My dad is from Pikeville, Kentucky. It's about as far east in Kentucky as you can get. It's in the hills. They're all coal mining people. My dad grew up mining coal, so did my grandpa. My brother still hauls coal. And so, there's like the farm country, people that grow up on farms, and then there's this whole Appalachia culture. Gail and Loretta Lynn and the Judds and Bill Monroe. And so I grew up in that culture.
What can we expect up next for you? Any touring?
I've got a couple of gigs in Ohio coming up, one where I'm opening for Martina McBride. She was another big influence on me. I love her. She's such a classy lady. She's managed to stay out of the scandal and just do what she loves, and she's a legend in her own time. I've got those gigs. Gosh, it's really hard for me. I like go day to day. I try not to plan too much too because my life is so unexpected.
Yeah.
Well, I'm huge on social media, so I'm always on Twitter, always on Facebook, always on Instagram. And so all my tour dates are on officialangiejohnson.com and also on my Facebook page under events tab.
Okay, and what's your Facebook link?
Facebook is facebook.com/officialangiejohnson.
Okay, and Twitter is @AngieJohnson.
@Angie Johnson.
Okay.
Instagram is @Angie K. Johnson because
Okay.
@Angie Johnson was taken.
There's another one of you.
Yeah, well, there's like 500 of us, actually. It's a very, very
500
common
strong.
name, yeah. I meet people in meet and greets, and they're like,
do you?
I'm Angie Johnson, too. And I'm like, hey, name twin.
So cool. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Of course. Hey, I'm Angie Johnson, and you're on StageRightSecrets.com.